Maybe this is me being low maintenance, but I don't typically ask waiters to spit in my food.
Interesting.
Welcome to Stoopin, where we break down nitty-gritty New York news, gossip, and what the stories.
What's up? I'm Sebastian Conelli. I'm half Italian, but I tell everybody I'm full.
And I'm Serena Shahidi, a struggling it girl.
So did you hear about this Bodega fight club in the Bronx?
Yeah, this Bodega owner, he lets this fight club happen there to reduce violence in the neighborhood, I guess. Do you think that works?
Yeah, I think if you get your anger out, if you could agree that this is the end of it, then it probably does.
But a bodega, I feel like, is the least practical place imaginable.
Have you ever been in a bodega and you both try to walk down an aisle and you have to back out? Like, I don't know how we're fighting in it. I can't even walk down with another person. That sounds like a junior high party for me. Hitting each other, cans of soda going all over the place, smack each other in the face with Twizzlers.
Yeah, it sounds like a junior high party to me because I won't be there.
Maybe I should get into some bodega fight. I think if I was bodega fighting, it would be a lot of bodega and a very little fighting, you know what I mean?
You'd get a sandwich and sort of forget what you were doing there.
That should be the rule. You have to split a sandwich, and then if you want to fight afterwards, we'll see.
Sometimes you're bloated, you're over it.
Well, the first rule of Bodega Fight Club is you get a free soda when you fight. So Amy Schumer bought the Moonstruck house for $11 million in Brooklyn Heights. Must love the movie Moonstruck if she bought the house. Is there a movie house that you would want to buy?
You know the Sex and the City apartment?
Of course.
I would sleep on the stoop.
Oh, that's wonderful.
You think Amy Schumer would be a good neighbor?
She doesn't seem like she'd want to have chit-chats outside. What neighbor would I want? Seth Rogen, because I feel like he's a guy outside that's gonna be and I could join him.
I'd want someone weird. I'd want like Helena Bonham Carter. Like just someone, there's gonna be no like normal small talk there.
Are you kidding me? I want Andy Warhol. That's not a fun neighbor. You want a neighbor that you could go, I got locked out. Can I sit in your house for a couple minutes? You think you could sit in her house?
I think she might put a spell on me or something.
She wouldn't even have chairs.
Well, I'll sit on the bohemian cushions.
So there was this waiter. He spit in his customers' food, but he was asked to do it.
And so I go over to check over. I'm like, is everything okay? Are we good? And then he's like, I was just like wondering if you could like spit in my food.
I heard that the tip was only $100, and I think that's not a lot considering it's a full career pivot.
Yes.
To go from waiter to working in the whole industry of kink.
They're on their feet all day and they gotta turn you on? That's too much.
Maybe this is me being low maintenance, but I don't typically ask waiters to spit in my food.
Interesting.
Do you make any special requests?
I should come clean. I was the guy that asked the waiter to spit in his food, okay? I'm a kinky little mum. The worst part about this whole thing, the waiter asked the manager if he could do it. The manager says yes. The waiter gets $100. The manager gets fired.
You think he was just displaying leadership skills?
What could be better for my employees? Give the guy an extra $100. Housewives news, I'm reporting it, okay? In the Housewives news, we got Dorinda Medley calling Jill Zarin a lapdog.
Hey, don't get upset about it. What are you, a lapdog? This is so awkward.
That's not even that bad. A lapdog?
For a real housewife, I mean, I've seen a real housewife of New York fling her fake leg across a table. Lapdog?
Lapdogs
Amateur.
are wonderful.
They're sweet.
I would love a lapdog.
I would have said maybe like an inbred pug, like one of those where even when they're asleep, you really hear that breathing. Like you can't sleep.
We should punch up the Housewives show.
You know what we should do is be in their ears with a little like Impractical Jokers thing.
That would be an amazing spin-off. Impractical Jokers meets Housewives.
Impractical Housewives.